Gatundu South Member of Parliament Moses Kuria and his Langata counterpart Nixon Koril earlier today were tear-gassed by police officers as they tried to storm Nairobi area police station to seize Tarehe MP Charles Njagua. Njagua was early arrested outside Parliament buildings by detectives from Directorate of Criminal Investigations DCI over his recent remarks on the deportation of foreigners.
He's a member of Parliament. I think he should have been asked to record a statement. Deny people their freedom of expression. I think we are going too far. I've just watched the debate in the Tanzanian Parliament, and even Tanzanians are wondering what is all this about. I think we are joking with serious matters because this kind of escalation might result in some totally unintended consequences. I think someone is misadvising this government totally.
And it's been said that those remarks that he made were quite insightful and would draw back the progress that we made in terms of uniting the East African community. Well,
it is not very any different from what Matiang'i has said. Why was Matiang'i not arrested? Because Matiang'i has been saying that this issue of people coming here and doing work that can be done by local people is not acceptable in any country. It's not acceptable in America. Yeah? Trump has been on it. It's not acceptable in any country. Even Tanzanians, the other day they burnt our chicken. Was there anyone tear gas in Tanzania for burning our chicken in Tanzania? Why are we doing it here? Why didn't Magufuli tear gas their people out there? Now we are here tear gassing us, members of parliament. You know, we are setting this country in a path that might be irreversible. Someone is adding petrol on small embers, which might be a big fire of a revolution. It is coming. I can smell it. It is the smell of a revolution is stronger than the tear gas that we have taken here today.
So this is completely unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. It's totally unnecessary. Even I've seen the Tanzanians from Parliament. I was with Honorable Nixon Koril watching that proceeding from Tanzanian Parliament, and they're just saying this is an issue of explaining. I don't even know why people are just focusing on Tanzania and Uganda more than China. It's a big issue. You go to Kirinyaga Road, you find that Chinese are all over there. You go to Gikomba, the Chinese are all over there. Someone has a manufacturing in Guangzhou or Liu or any other Chinese city. Is a manufacturer. And then they come all the way until the retail point. And what economics, surely. Yeah? So let's not focus on what Jaguar is saying and we forget the big issue. And the big issue that we have economic priorities upside down. I've been talking about this for some time. It was being ignored, others said it was politics. Now you can see the consequences of what we've been saying all along. Yeah? Yes. And then this thing of stopping us from seeing our colleague. Yeah? Hata watu wa matatu wanaona makanga wao. Na sisi kama hata Jaguar kama ni makanga wetu. Tunafanya naye huko bunge.
What reason have you been given for not being able to see?
I don't know nothing. We have not been told anything.
They have just said that they have been instructed not to let us in. So we are wondering, we've come here to see our colleague. Personally, I want to say that the business community in Kenya are really suffering. This country is an open market for anyone to come and do business. But what we are saying that the government of Kenya should protect its traders. It is not allowed that anyone can come all the way from where they are coming from. They are manufacturers in their own country, creating employment in their own country for their own people. They bring their products, they come and sell it. There is no chain of commerce. There is no business created. There is no job for the people of this country. As members of parliament, and Jaguar had a point that he was making the day he was speaking in Sarai, saying that the government must protect its people, and we were very clear from the word go that Matiang'i said we are going to deport foreigners who have come here to do jobs that Kenyans can do. And Matiang'i, as CS in this country, said that he was not arrested. When a member of parliament said that only 6 Chinese were deported, and there are thousands of them. I went with Jaguar to Starehe, and business community are claiming that there are one person from Chinese who has 7 shops but paying taxes for only 1 shop. Is it a crime to say that? Is it a crime to say that? What we are saying is that we want to say we don't have a problem with our neighbors, but what we are saying that jobs, even maize, even roasting of maize, selling eggs, those small businesses that Kenyans can do, we shouldn't open our country for every Tom and Dick and Harry to come and take the jobs that even Kenyans can do. That is what we are saying. And we came here to see our colleague. We've been told we are not going to be allowed to see your colleague, and just go back without any reason.
We came from ICD, in Mombasa Road with Honorable Nixon, where their committee for trade was meeting the traders and the people, KRA and KEPS, and those people about the presidential directives, about the containers which have not been released. And I did attend that meeting as a friend of that committee, as someone who is very close to these issues of our informal sector. So in that meeting, KRA, KEPS, Kenya Port Authority, Treasury, nobody can agree who needs to do what, to execute what the president directed. But here, a few minutes, we have tear gas. So the same clarity they have on who is supposed to throw the tear gas, why can't they have the same clarity on who is supposed to solve the issues of our traders and our business people? Already from the few containers that were the other day, if you go to Nyamakima, you can see them Kokoteni guys. They have got something to do. There's some vibrants coming. Surely, surely. What do you want? Where do you want to take this country? Where do you want to take this country? Instead of solving problems of the business people, listen to them, work. It takes the president to come from State House to get things moving. Now, and I want to tell the president, pahali uliachia mambo, tumekuta ndio mambo imekwama. Nobody cares in this government. The left hand does not know what the right hand is doing. Do we have any more claims to legitimacy as a government?
So